or replace them with the much more efficient ones. Go ahead and just give myself a little energy buffer so that I can then go and demolish. Yes. And my energy needs should be fine. Okay. So I guess I'll start by coming straight off with another main road. And I also want there to be another parallel main road here. Something like that. And I want to make it a box. Like that. Okay. So that will be the roads outside the neighborhood. And I'm going to go ahead and just randomly start someplace and make it up as I go. We'll go ahead and have a road like that, and then we'll have it come off like this way, and then we'll have it come off like this way, and then like, oh, I didn't mean to click there, and then like this way, and then like this way, and then like that way, and then like this. Yay, roads! Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start residential, please, like that, and I'm just gonna do everything except for the outer edge. And then I'm going to commercialize all of that. I'm going to commercialize all of that. And all of that. And bam! New neighborhood that has no power and no water because I am evil and I have not given them power nor water. I don't know what that pipe was for, but okay. Whoop. Badoo. Whoop. Nope. Whoop. Badoo. Whoop. Nope. 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 Close enough. Badoo. And then electricity. They should hook up. Yep. Okay. And there we go. So as the demand fills... Oh, look at this neighborhood. It's so nice on the hill. Oh my god. Kids are going to be riding their bikes all up and down the hills. They're going to love it. It's amazing. Okay, so give me a neighborhood name, guys. We're on the other side of the highway, so this is a totally different neighborhood. And it needs a name. What should that name be? The game is calling it Elm Hills, but that's boring. Give me a better name. Hyrule. Okay, we gotta vote for Hyrule. Anyone else want to counter Hyrule? Hyrule it is. There we go, the city of Hyrule. And the city of Hyrule, will ban heavy traffic. No. Actually, I want to, all over, I want to get recycling in. Because recycling is important. Our first landfill is full, and we've yet to unlock incinerators. We're nearly there. Alright. I have a crazy plan. Who's missing water out over here? Oh my gosh, our water availability is low. Whatever shall we do? Oh, I'll just put another water pump. And we'll put another sewage. Bam. water and sewage are good. Alright, so I have a crazy plan. I'm going to get rid of Worky Town completely. And then people will be like, oh my god, we don't have jobs. We need industry. And then I'll be like, come work for my oil fields. And we'll trap people that way. Sound like a good idea? While you guys are discussing the pros and cons of my amazing and brilliant idea, I will be building my road access over here to get to the oil. Bloop. Sounds like a very Russian way to do it. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest. It depends on what time period of Russia you're comparing me to. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that residential demand. It's skyrocketed already. Are we having electrical issues? We are having electrical issues. Alright. I'm gonna slow down time because there's a lot happening while I'm just building roads. Alright, so this is just gonna head straight on into the oil fields. Bam! My gosh, okay, we're gonna have to make Hyrule bigger at some point here. But I am gonna go for my plan. My amazing plan. Or should I leave Worky Town and just like build new industry and hope that it sparks an uprising? I'm just gonna go blah and go. This is now oil. Give me a name for oil land, guys. Oil land needs a name. Stalingrad? Alright. Stalingrad, the oil field. There it is. Hopefully some industry will start popping up. In the meantime, I will, Alright. I will increase Hyrule. I guess I will build back because I don't want to necessarily mess with those guys. Although maybe putting in an oil power plant would be interesting. Also, Stalingrad needs the water. So, and they're gonna need power eventually. Oh, I got too close to the road. Okay. That dude just got high tension power lines in his backyard to power our oil rigs. Look at him go! Churning out that oil. Alright, Hyrule. Hyrule, my buddy, my pal. Come on down. Let's build another box. Box. And just go crazy with it. Something like that, and then we'll do, this one is, like, much less efficient. Bam! Oh, I guess these are attached to that road, so it doesn't really matter too much. I suppose those can stay. They're technically on the inner road. Man, this is a bad place for a neighborhood. But I like it. There we go. And I'll expand the borders of Hyrule. Doo-doo-doosh. Yeah, Seattle's not the most neighborhood friendly. I'll give you that. How's our oil industry coming? Oh, we got a couple of processing plants that have sprung up. People have decided to turn oils into plastics, make plastic bags. Not too many people are commuting out here, though. Looks like. There's an oil truck importing oil to Bob's Plastic Bags. Bob's Plastic Bags is like literally right next to some oil companies. Pumping is our business, and yet he's importing foreign oil. For shame. For shame. Alright. That's good. Hyrule is good. Let's see here. Maybe Hyrule can be our first, like, high-class neighborhood? Because it's not the peasants. Like, the peasants are, like, obviously... But let's make Hyrule nice. So let's go ahead and, like, put some trees here. All along the shopping area. Down the main drags. There we go. We'll make Hyrule nice. That'll be our goal for Hyrule, is Hyrule will be a nice place. Okay. So, we want to increase the land value of Hyrule. So we want some parks, some public spaces. Go for a nice plaza there. go ahead and we'll do a bit bigger of a park here. Space already occupied. Something like that. Nice big park. I don't know if they'll get a princess. We can try to give them a princess. Do I have any interesting, unique buildings that are princessy? The Statue of Shopping. Oh, here it is. I knew I had it. The Space Needle. It cost... Man, that's a lot of money. And it doesn't have any benefits whatsoever. It is just a place people will go. We have an official park, and we have an opera house. And that's it, I'm afraid. Transport tower. There's a mall. Friendly neighborhood park. Fountain of life and death. I mean, we will build this eventually. Oh, I guess it counts as a happiness item. So at some point, we'll put wherever our big downtown area is, we'll put the Space Needle in, just because it is Seattle. So these houses should be getting bigger and better. Yeah, so you can see like this house is upgraded. This house hasn't yet, but this one has, so it's become a bit nicer. And over here, you can see we've got some nicer commercial buildings going up. All because I put down a park and raised land value. So if I pull up the land value, you can see here. We don't have any green areas yet. Peasant Park is actually a nice place compared to Hyrule at the moment. Yeah, the real Space Needle. You don't go there unless you're visiting or you're super rich and you can afford to eat at that restaurant. Which, you know. Oh my gosh. There's some crime happening. Alright, so Hyrule, being the big city it is, needs, I think, the bigger services. I think, how much are they? Okay, the big services are a bit expensive. We'll give them the small services still. They're not quite ready. We're not quite at the point where we're, like, making millions of dollars. But we'll put them over here, I guess. This road is just a disaster. Like, I built this road horribly wrong, and it's my fault. I should fix it. I really should fix it. I'm gonna fix it. It was not straight by any definition of the word straight. There we go. That's better. And so now these people will have the full size space available to them to build their luxury houses. Okay. So I'm thinking I want to put police and stuff. I'm thinking this will be the center of Hyrule right here. This park. So like another section here, kind of type of thing. Maybe a little bit further, but this park I'm thinking will be the center. So I kind of want to put like fire on one side, police on the other, along this main road. Make people happy. And I just realized that more peasants and Hyrule don't have a bus route. So I guess what we can do is we can give more peasants its own route. You know what? They're peasants, so they'll just have like a really shitty route. That's what I'll do. I'll start it here, and it will go to there, to there. It'll stop there, and then come through here, and then it will hit the shopping center, and then it will hit here, here, and finish. And that'll be the really shitty more peasants line. Alright, let's catch one of the buses coming out. Is this one of the buses? No, that's a Worky Town bus. There it is. So this is the more peasants line. And because they're peasants, obviously we'll give them like a gross brown color. Those filthy more peasants. Alright, and the Hyrule line will be sophisticated and nice. So I'll start it off here. And we'll just kind of like, we'll do like one there, and then like one there. And we'll do one. I don't think it'll actually go up into any of these neighborhoods, because I'm a jerk. It'll just like hit all of the entrances. And then it will like come back around for no particular reason. Hit the park. Get there. We'll go around the corner. There we go. That'll be the Hyrule line. We get a bus for the Hyrule line. Hyrule local. Alright, that works. And we want it to be a bit more, oh my gosh, a bit more like bright yellow. So the Hyrule local. Alright, how's our Stalingrad? Oh, we're browning out. You know what? We have oil, so let's just put an oil power plant over here as well. Like, we'll put all of this oil to good use. And we'll generate power off of it. That should take care of our power needs. There we go. So all of these oil companies out here will give us all of this awesome oil to generate power. Eventually we might put a dam somewhere, but Seattle's not really a good place for a dam. We'll play. We'll fiddle. We'll fiddle faddle. How's our noise doing? Alright. So I think it's time to do a tiny bit of upgrade work here on this little section of highway. Because there's this highway with sound barriers, which really lowers noise pollution. So I'm going to go like all of these sections here. Okay, can't upgrade that one for whatever reason. That's okay. But all of this stuff will get upgraded. Oh shit! Oh shit! I upgraded the cross street. Damn it, that probably just screwed up all of my intersection work. Alright. I gotta be real careful not to click on anything. Alright, did it screw up all of my intersection stuff? Oh, not money. Okay, thankfully no. It remembered. Okay, that's good. Phew. Oh wow, okay. There's an awful lot of traffic going on. Down here in Industry Land, in Worky Town. There's a fire in Stalingrad! Oh no! Pumping is our business, oil field's on fire. That's really not good. Oil fires are no joke. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give these guys their own fire department. Because fires are no joke. Alright, how's Hyrule doing? Hyrule's filling out, alright. We got more demand for commercial. So I'll make another shopping plaza in Hyrule. Worky Town traffic is thinning. That's good, okay. I guess it was just because I was screwing with the freeway. So if I check my noise pollution, you can see the highway is now a whole lot less angry. So that's good. These roads with trees as well are really good at cutting down noises, so. Alright, so I'm thinking of making a little tiny shopping plaza like right here. Let's go for that. And the shopping plaza, I don't know why, but it's going to be entirely done with the bushes. I'm just going to do like a couple of these. Oh, we're a big town. You're a big town. Yes, we've unlocked high density. That's exactly what I wanted. And we've got subways now. Oh boy. Subways are what I'm going to do to connect the neighborhoods together, basically. And then I want this one to be the one that connects over. Yes. That is what I want, what I really, really want. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this high density commercial. I'm going to clear this out, and I'm going to make this high density commercial. So the high density stuff is like the skyscrapers and whatnot. So Hyrule is going to have some skyscrapers in it. And I'm going to edit the Hyrule bus line. I'm going to move this stop to there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in another stop there. So that this shopping center. You can already see we're getting some pretty big buildings across the street from McDonald's. Alright, I'm happy with that. Oh, that's a bus stop. I'm like, what happened to this road? It's a crazy little bus stop right there. Eventually this area will be all nice and fancy. There's already enough oil in wherever it comes from. Hashtag no thank. Yeah, people over here are complaining about these ugly oil pumps. Trash is piling up. Okay, so our trash collection is not doing well enough. We have incinerators now. So the incinerators burn garbage, and they also generate electricity. So that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plop down 2 of these bad boys. And then I'm going to set... did they change it? Yeah, they used to make it so that you could pump garbage from a landfill into an incinerator. But basically what happens is I'm just going to let these fill up and then I'm just going to turn them off. Can't do anything with them when they're full. But these guys, so you can see here, landfills have 15 trucks. Incinerators have 27 trucks. And they also generate electricity when they burn stuff. So that's good. This should help. You see there's a lot of people complaining about trash everywhere. So that's okay. We're having some electrical problems. We're having a lot of electrical problems. Oh my, okay. We'll slap down 2 more of these bad boys out in the water. And that should help. There we go. Back on track. We have ridiculous amounts of electricity. It's just that this needs... the oil needs to be pumping for this thing to have power, basically. Oof. Alright, so there's a small fire in Hyrule. Hopefully fire services are on the way. There's an ambulance from No More Peasants Get Sick coming to help a sick person. Is there a fire truck coming? There it is. Owner fire... oh yeah, I didn't name these. Hyrule Police Station. Hyrule Firehouse. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll put in our medical clinic. The Hyrule Medical Clinic. And we want a cemetery as well.